The world's coming to an end, and guys, Andrew, you motherfucking bitch. You piece of shit.
Get over here.
You will never host it. Get over here. Get in front of that camera. Get in front of that camera.
Get closer.
No, get closer.
No, get
You
closer.
weren't there. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. Get back here. Get back here. Get in front of that camera.
Bring out the gimp.
Andrew,
Hey,
now Chris.
Andrew.
Chris?
The gimp was sleeping.
What the?
Andrew.
But on to the topic to the end time. That's it for the not so current Blurry Rantsville. Down to the topic to the end times. Why did you do that?
I went to yawn and it came out way more forcefully. And there's it.
Oh, God.
So, guys, this is our best so far series
Yep.
for June. Last week
Sorry.
was video games.
Sorry.
To be clear, in case you watched it and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Last week was cool because they included E3 and it worked out.
Yeah, thank you.
A little talk about E3. A little bit.
The
Not
Christmas
long. I
class.
want to spend at least like 2 minutes.
Let's do that at the end.
All right,
'Cause I wanna get to the main topic.
That's our. Yeah. Okay. We'll save
Yeah.
for the end.
Yeah.
Main topic this week is hip hop. Now that's why we brought
I love
our good
it.
friend Denny on.
I am the lover of the hip and the hop.
Hippity hippity.
So I want to split this up into 3 parts. First part is just what albums that are out this year and how well they're doing and how well they're doing in the sense of like this year in hip hop so far. I want to start off with kind of a big one. Views. Views is the album by Drake. You hadn't heard of Drake. You probably have heard that song. by
Views
him.
from the 6 sounded so much better.
It did. It did. Now, Chris is like, okay.
Go ahead.
I haven't heard this album.
Of the Canadian
You've heard
actor
of-
rapper?
Now, you've heard
I've
of
heard
Drake.
of him.
I know of Drake.
Of
You
the
know that
Drake.
he's
I have the Drake.
He's kind of like the number. He's the number one in hip hop.
Not Drake
right
Bell, but just Drake.
No, oh, yeah.
Now,
The black one.
doesn't mean
The
he's
black
the
one.
best hip
The
hop
light-skinned
artist
one.
of all time. It just
Right.
means
Right now
he's
he's
the
on-
most popular.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I get
Okay.
that. I totally get it.
Because you're our audience, basically. For
Yes,
today, Chris.
yes.
Now, Views was it in his book. He said it was like the next big thing. He hyped it up a lot.
Oh, of course, you gotta.
He put out a song called was it 0
he-
to 100, and that was a really good song.
And we're like,
I thought
oh,
it was
it's
gonna
coming.
be on, and I was
It's
like,
coming.
it's coming. Yeah, I thought the
And
same
this
thing.
is like not even a lead single, but it's just a good song to
Yeah.
hype you up for an album.
Exactly. And
Was everyone
it's
Well,
Like,
hold
if-
on. By definition of releasing it, isn't it a single?
it is
No.
a single, but it is not a lead single of the album. That's
It
what,
wasn't
that's
part of the
what
album
Denny
at all.
Either
It wasn't
he,
part- yeah.
either
Yeah.
he or I will explain what happened.
Yeah.
Because he released the name of the title at least a year when he thought he was going to release it. And it
Oh.
was like way longer. It was like a year
Oh,
and a half.
Jesus.
Now,
Yeah.
before this album came out, he releases a mixtape. It's called "If You're Reading This,"
And it
It's
came
Too
out of
Late.
nowhere. Like
And it
the
was-
Beyonce
Came out of
thing.
nowhere.
So Yeah.
Just
Beyonce
dropped.
started that, and then now everybody likes to do that now.
Oh, yeah, of
It's
course.
Denny's favorite. It's my second favorite because
so
I
good.
rank Nothing as the Same again. No, Nothing was
That's
the
the
same.
same?
Sorry, not again. That's the
Again,
song.
again, and again.
Nothing was the same is like my number one Drake album. Good album.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it.
technically a mixtape, but if you put it to
Not Nothing
like
was
for
the same.
sale,
If You're Reading This, Is Too Late is a mixtape.
it's-
Yeah, but it's for sale. So that's why it was nominated at the Grammys. It was nominated at the Grammys for one of the best hip hop
He had a
albums.
diss track that wasn't on there.
He had a diss track that
That
wasn't
was
on
the best
anything,
song
and it got
of-
nominated for best rap song. So this
Back
is
to
Jesus.
back.
Now, see, you're hearing all this.
I'm
stuff,
sorry,
right?
Right.
McMill.
And you're thinking,
And I'm
stop.
like,
Views is gonna be
Just
great.
stop.
I'm like, damn, I've never heard of this.
And then he drops Hotline Bling. He admits it on one song.
Oh, yeah,
And
Hotline Bling.
On Summer 16.
Mm-hmm. So even
Like-
Summer 16's not even on
No,
there.
and then-
I like
be-
Summer
be-
16.
Before that, he dropped an album with Future.
Yeah.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the biggest Atlanta rapper now of all time.
Yeah.
Like at least currently
And
now.
it does really well.
And it-
You see all this build
It's
up,
just
Chris?
build
You
up.
see
Right.
all this build up? All
Yeah.
this build up to an album that you think is going to be, oh my God.
If you're reading This Is Too Late, the mixtape album, whatever you want to call it, sold more than it went gold in its first week.
Jesus.
In its first week, and that was on digital sales alone. The physical copy didn't come out until like months later.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for sure, that's
and a
platinum
mixtape
now.
usually never has a physical copy.
Yeah,
No.
that's the whole point of it because it's like supposed to be free. What a Time to Be Alive, the album with
The
Future and
Drake
Drake.
and Future album.
Be alive.
It has one of the big songs.
You
Jumpman.
yours. Where's me and
that
mine?
went platinum as well. So he's on a streak.
Right.
Like he's hitting every note.
I
you
can
know?
already sense where this story is going. You've
Now-
built it up so well.
Now-
I can't wait.
And it was even better than you think it would be. No.
Now we're at Views. Releases out of nowhere as well.
I got mad because he released it exclusively on like
On
Apple
Apple
Music.
Music,
No, like the premiere, right? And he took like an hour 45, I want to say, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, to like premiere it. Because he's like, oh, it was OVO Sound Radio, right? That's his things exclusively with Apple, and he's like, it's gonna come out at 7. That shit didn't come out until like 8 something.
Kanye did the same thing.
And no one was talking. They were just playing cool songs throughout the time.
Kanye did like a day later.
I know.
Like, you're saying all this
I was
stuff.
like literally listening in my apartment, waiting
for it.
Literally stayed home, because of that.
Yeah.
I can't come to work right now.
I can't.
But anyways, it releases, Chris, and
It's not
to
what
me,
anybody
to
expected.
everyone, it was. Could you hear me when I was over here? No. Okay. Okay. So to me and to everyone, it was
good.
it was good.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not discrediting
man,
this
I was
album.
really
Yeah.
hoping
No,
for
it's a
it to-
good album.
In no
Yeah, it's
way,
a good
in no way
album.
we can say it's a bad
It has
album. It's
so much
good.
gameplay
It kept
value.
jumping up and jumping up and jumping up.
Yeah.
And then
No,
like,
I was
release.
really hoping for just absolute shit.
Garbage?
No.
No. He can't. He's at a
But
level.
that
to-
is shit in our book.
That's
That
the-
is
yeah.
shit. Because how can you fucking hype something up so much?
He has a song on that called "Hype" on that album.
Yeah. And it's a good song.
And it's one of the
Yeah.
when once that song played, I was like, okay, this is what I want to hear.
Right.
And he only gave me like 2 more songs that sounded like that. The rest
Yeah.
were like the corny, like cliche love songs that he does,
Oh.
and the rest were the radio singles. So it's
Right.
like, and it was 20 songs.
20 songs.
20 songs.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was a long album.
but he made
Jesus
money
Christ.
because everybody wanted to still get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Jesus Christ.
And
It-
he's a master of like album artwork, like.
you got this really mastered really well, Denny. Like
Like-
mastering like where
No,
the mic is
because
at.
he knows what he's doing.
He does
when
know
the
what he's
video for Hotline Bling
sounds
came
good,
out,
huh?
he
All the time,
knew
huh? Yeah.
they were gonna meme the shit out of that video, and he did it anyways.
Yeah,
That whole
because
dance-
he danced
they-
like a fucking weirdo.
for a
Yeah.
week
And he knew
straight.
he could
That's
do
all
it.
I saw.
He knew he could
you know?
do it.
and
Yeah.
he knew
That's how great he knew he was at the moment.
It's a genius marketing.
Yeah, and then he just went, all right.
because the song was as popular, was really popular at the time already.
Yeah.
With that video, it just boom.
Drake's still popular. His popularity
Yeah,
has
yeah,
not
No,
it
I
didn't
ended.
know.
fall
I'm
at
talking
all.
about the album. He
But
just went,
yeah, the album is like right here. No one talks about it that much.
He's on
anymore.
cruising speed now.
Yeah, he's on cruise. He's on cruise.
No one's really.
Yeah.
I mean,
If this is
Well, that's the
nominated,
thing.
if this is nominated at Grammys, I'll be a little bit surprised.
well,
No,
no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it'll win.
He's
Who-
won a. He put it like
I'm
this.
joking, I'm not
He
lying.
got nominated for a mixtape.
Hip-hop won.
He's
But that
won
mixtape was
already.
good.
He'll
All
win.
right, I'll give you that. No,
He'll win.
but the thing is, he's already won a Grammy
He'll
for
win.
best rap album.
Yeah, for nothing.
He's a
Was the Same,
shoo-in.
right?
Like, look,
or Take Care. Which
it's like
one
the
was it?
Jay-Z effect.
Which one was it?
Anything he puts out is gonna get nominated. Kanye, the
He's
same thing,
Meryl
and he
Streep?
said, "Fuck the Grammys," and he still gets nominated.
Oh,
Okay, you know what? So far, maybe he will. It just depends on how this second half of the year goes. But I'd honestly, we'll talk about it later. But honestly, Views is not that great.
No.
it's good.
Yeah,
There's
the album
some-
artwork got memed a lot as well because for once it's photoshopped. It's I don't know the name of the tower.
Seattle and not Seattle.
No, not really. It's like
my gosh,
basically
I said
the,
Seattle.
the
No,
Toronto
it looks like the
equivalent
needle.
of the
It looks
needle
like the
of
needle.
Seattle, right?
Yeah.
And then in a small little thing, you see Drake sitting on top of it. There's no way. I don't think. I don't care.
he
You're like
looks super
you got the key to the city.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they would allow
No.
you still. That's dangerous. You
No,
know,
that's
like,
dangerous as
You know,
fuck.
so yeah.
was up there.
So
I believe in
they even made an app where like make your own Drake cover. Like you could have like a photo like you, and
Yeah.
he'd be sitting right here. You know.
Well,
That's
no,
what
yeah,
I'm thinking.
It's
'cause here's the
genius
thing.
though. It's
yeah, no,
genius.
his marketing people are fucking.
They know how to turn.
Canadians.
They know how to turn into a bad thing into a
Because they
good
know
thing.
anything
Canadian.
he does will get made fun of, so
Yeah.
might as well accept it.
and he's
make-
so much in the
exploit it.
limelight that
Yeah.
he can do really
He can
anything.
do no wrong. At
He
this
can do no
point.
wrong at this point.
Really,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I don't prefer his music, but all right.
Yeah. The Views was a disappointment in the sense of like how much he hyped it up, but it's still a good album. There's nothing we could say.
If he didn't
about
hype it up, he was like, "Oh, yeah, I released this thing, whatever," and they're like, "Oh, wow."
Because it was supposed to come out like early last year.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, okay, so he didn't release that.
What
He's
it's,
gonna
uh,
release it later in the year. Then the collab album happened, so it has to drop this year.
Right.
So we've been waiting like patiently, and then he fed us, with good
Oh, yeah,
good
yeah.
music. So
Like
it's
a good marketing
as
department
if
does.
if you don't keep your promise on the date,
Yeah.
give us something else.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
what he did.
He did.
Yeah.
You know,
He did release Summer 16, which I thought was pretty good.
which I wanted as at least a bonus track.
Yeah, and it didn't. I don't even know why it's there. I think it's just there for the name of his
Just
tour.
to,
His
like,
tour is called Summer 16.
More.
Yeah, that's it.
I think he's like, just keep digging the grave.
Yeah.
You know, for McMill.
So for all you musicians out there, hire those guys, whoever's doing that marketing for him, because they're the best. Jesus
It's gonna be a
fucking
long
Christ. They can sell anything.
All right. Well, okay. On to the next album.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Coloring Book. Even though
Okay.
Coloring Book isn't necessarily an album, I want to talk about how it was released. Now, Coloring Book is Chance the Rapper's new album.
Chance the Rappers.
Now,
I thought it was like an actual coloring book.
Mixtape.
It's a
Sorry,
real
mixtape.
coloring book.
Okay.
Mixtape.
I haven't finished it.
I got to page 5.
Chris, if you have not listened to Chance the Rapper yet, I recommend you do. You
I
would
think you'd like Chance the
love
Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
You
I'll try
would.
it.
You would.
Yeah.
Like you've
try it.
heard Gambino.
Yeah.
He's right along those
Yeah,
lines.
he's, he's in his alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They live next to each other.
This is his third mixtape. Now he's known for his mixtapes. He released 10 Day, which was 10 Day was a 10. He called it 10 Day because he got a 10-day suspension
For getting caught with weed.
for getting caught with weed, and during
Oh.
that time,
That's when he wrote all of it.
He wrote all of the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he recorded it later.
Oh,
and
okay.
and it's great. I think 10 Days great. I think Acid Rap is phenomenal.
That's the one that put him on the map.
Acid Rap was the one that put him on the map. That's the next one.
2013.
2013. Now, 2016, he releases Coloring Book. Coloring
We've been
Book
waiting
is
for,
really
like,
good.
almost 3
It's-
years.
It's just really nice
From
to
what I've
say.
heard, I
Like,
really like
I'm
it.
really
It's dope.
happy to say that thing's out.
Okay.
It's such a
Like
good
if there's
feeling.
ever a genre
It's very
of gospel hip hop,
Yeah.
it's that.
Yeah, this like what Kanye
With
did
like
with
choir
College
music involved,
Dropout
shit.
and
you know,
Late
like good
Registration.
background vocals. I mean, you know,
Like you've heard of College Dropout and Late Registration, right?
Yes.
Okay, those two albums are very well known for that gospel sound.
Right.
This
That's
is very
soul
much
sampling.
This
Okay.
is very much in the vein of it. I think it's great.
Chi-Town, baby.
I'm really happy. They're both from Chicago. That's true.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. It's phenomenally good. Sorry.
I could see why people don't like it though.
No, yeah.
Who doesn't like it?
This
It has a
because-
90
all right,
on
put it-
Metacritic.
Put it like this.
Oh,
it's
they
because
expected something from
acid rap too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's not
Acid
rapping
rap-
the same way.
Acid rap is not gospel. Acid rap is something completely different. It's fucking fun to listen
It's
to.
acid.
Okay.
It's really fun to
It's like
listen to.
listen to
Yeah.
him. Hey, you feel
It's
like
like,
you're on
it's like listening to
Does it
some,
put
something
you on
drugs.
acid?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
puts you on like this
because he
drug
used to
feeling
be,
'cause it's
he
like
used to be like,
It's not. It doesn't have to
Massive
be beats, but like you could see
Yeah.
like the state of mind he was in when he made with his inflection of his voice because he has a really nasally voice.
I think people are just kind of scared to see the grown-up version of
Yeah.
Chance. This is a Chance that
Also,
is a
he's
father
a
now.
new father.
He's a
Yeah,
father.
Yeah, that's true.
He's connecting more
At
with the baby
16,
mama.
so proud.
wait, how old is he?
He's 21 or 22.
Oh, yeah, he's
really
young.
young. He's
yeah,
younger
he's
than
really
us.
young. Yeah.
He's very much younger than us. He's a father.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You okay?
I don't think any rapper's like worth talking about if he's 16. He has
Yeah.
to be like so good. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Wasn't? No, yeah. Don't
Joey
look at
Badass was like I think 17.
me. He was 17.
I think, yeah, but
Hey,
That year difference, man.
Justin Bieber was rapping at 17,
Don't
right?
ever say Jaden Smith.
No.
But yeah,
the beats.
Coloring Book. I wanted to talk about.
who's
it
on the
because-
album? Well, the mixtape, Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, he was. Oh, I like
He
that
is.
song. I actually do like that
Jude-
song.
I haven't
no
really
matter
heard.
what.
Or, I hate saying this. The last few months, I've like. Anyway, let's just keep talking.
Okay, but what I want to talk about with
No, I
you,
haven't
Denny,
heard you talking.
with
Okay.
you, Denny, is the fact that Coloring Book was released on Apple Music for 2 weeks. Do you think because
Wait, so
technically
it's not available now?
No, it's available now.
Oh, okay.
But the Coloring Book came a while ago. What my question is this: do you think it was a trick by Chance to release it on Apple Music because technically you have to pay for Apple Music? Technically,
It's
it's,
like a weird
free.
loophole?
It's
That's what
free.
you're saying?
Yeah, it's free on Apple Music.
If you
but
have it,
if you have it and you
like
have to
Netflix,
pay for
Netflix.
yeah, exactly.
You pay for your service, and then you get all those movies.
Exactly. So if you have to pay for Apple Music, does that mean you technically for those 2 weeks had to pay for something to listen to Chance the Rapper, aka buy the transitive property? You pay for Chance the Rapper's free mixtape, which is free now on Dat Piff.
Technically, that's
Yeah, I remember because that's
That's
the
a
thing.
loophole.
I know that's crazy.
That
right?
sounds like a
That-
made-up word.
Dat Piff.
Dat Piff.
That Piff's where you get your.
Dat Piff is the main
That's-
site for getting.
It's the
yeah.
iTunes of
Yeah,
mixtape.
it
Yeah.
is. It is.
They
You guys
really
got
is.
so into that real quick, but I just.
It's been around for
I
a
just
while.
wanna hear you
This is
say-
why you're the audience. This is why you're.
No, I
audience.
know. I want to
Yeah.
hear you say it one more time.
Dat Piff.
No. Shh.
Okay.
Everybody silent.
D.
Dat Piff. You didn't give us like a good. You went everyone silent,
And I
then
pointed at you.
You pointed at me, but you wanted everyone to say it, right?
No, I just wanted to hear you say
Where are you going?
I'm getting more drink.
Here. We'll replace that. We'll replace
Dan's
that
getting
margarita
some
mix.
wine.
But anyways. But yeah, Denny, I wanted to ask you, what do you think?
So
All right. Before I answer, I remember. Okay, so I follow him on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I follow all my favorite artists on Twitter because that's like the source to get like up to date news, as far as like music goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember he tweeted about this petition that is trying to
Get mixtapes?
make no any type of free music to like get nominated for Grammys.
Okay.
Because like he raps about it too. He's like he's
Yeah.
trying to change the rules.
Yeah.
And that's dope because he released an album last year called Surf, which was free.
Mm-hmm.
But the main reason it didn't get nominated for anything was because it was free.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
You have to make some kind
and
of
I
money
remember I
off of
signed
it.
the petition. Because I think that should
Yeah.
there's so many great mixtapes that come out that are better than most people's albums.
Yeah.
Or if at least not that, at least
On their
create
level.
a
Oh.
Grammy category that is for mixtapes.
Because nowadays
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like a free album category.
Yeah.
They should do that. That's
Yeah.
That would be so like you don't
Yeah.
understand. Some people will be like, "Wow, he got a Grammy at mixtape level. This nigga's going somewhere." I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I used the N word. Okay.
Ninjas.
Andrew went and took a dump just now.
Oh my god.
If
Do you
guys-
want more? Are you still going?
Are we
I'm
mixing?
still drinking my
Or
water.
what are we doing
from
right now?
Wendy's. It was a lemonade, but now
It's margarita mix.
Sure. I never drink
You
margarita.
guys are
so why not?
middle-aged white women.
Okay, you're gonna do it. Okay. Thank you.
Margarita mix.
Thank you.
I
yeah,
got
so-
the
so-
juice. I got the
Juice.
juice. Juice.
Which is a good song. You should look it up.
Juice.
Juice. Juice.
Oh.
Juice.
But yeah, but what do you think? Do you think that's a nice loophole?
That is an awesome loophole.
It is a
Right?
loophole.
It's
It's a
an
big one.
awesome. If that's like a thing, I hope that will happen.
That's the first thing I thought of. I don't know if other people have talked about it. If other people have talked about it, who knows? But honestly, I think that's awesome.
Quick fun fact: he's the first, I think, independent artist. No, because I'm sure Macklemore's performed it. It was something. I know he said something that Macklemore did it to perform an SNL.
Oh, that's true.
Unsigned
Yeah,
or
I think
something
he's one
like
of the few. Very because usually
No, he actually doesn't have no record label.
Yeah, 'cause-
Macklemore actually does, but it's an
most people
independent
do.
record,
Yeah,
record
most
label.
SNL gets their stuff through like the managers.
It's
and all
his
that.
Yeah,
own
yeah.
record label, right? Him and Ryan Lewis's.
No. And if it is, at the end of the day, it's still a label.
Yeah.
I think he has no label
I don't
at
think he does,
all.
yeah.
He releases it like himself.
It's more of they just like, hey, can
Yeah.
What
He's
if that's
the only
just-
one ever in history, and SNL's been around for
30
something
no,
years?
40
Well, yeah, because they had the 40,
40, yeah.
40 something
42
years.
year, 41.
40 something, whatever.
What's interesting to me is that
That's saying a
honestly
lot about
he
his
can.
music, I'm
I
just
feel
saying.
like honestly he can keep going like
Thank you,
this.
sir.
He can keep going like this. And what's interesting about it is that who will fucking question him? Things are so fucking like on Pirate Bay every day. Like honestly, like sales on things are going. No one
buys
people
music
getting
anymore.
a platinum is
I
very
do,
rare
but-
today. Remember back in the day, it used to be like, oh, he went triple platinum. He went quintuple platinum.
They went
There's no,
diamond.
yeah, they went diamond. That's 10
No one
times
knows
what
what that is anymore.
Exactly, because people just download music anymore. If honestly, I think Chance has it figured out. You're making more money off your fucking concerts. You're making more
Tour
money
and
off
merch
your,
is where
yeah,
every
tour is merch
independent
is where,
artist makes
yeah,
their money.
That's where they make their money, and I think he's right. He's right. He's in the right to keep trying to release his stuff free. I don't know if Chance 3 is the last mixtape that's free.
That's what
We'll
he's.
find out.
I saw an interview where not that it's free, but that's the last one before the album.
Finally.
So
And that's gonna be an awesome album. I honestly like if those three are, if anything, it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully he doesn't fucking views us like Drake.
put it like
He's
this:
sitting somewhere.
at his age, he's backed by Kanye and Jay-Z. He's not backed by Jay-Z publicly, but
Yeah.
he can flex on Instagram by posting a picture with Jay-Z and Beyonce. He calls them Uncle Hove and Auntie Yonce. Come on, like who can do that
Auntie Yonce.
at his age right now?
Eating chicken.
What does he call Kanye?
I don't know. That's like his favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's
That's his
And
inspiration.
Donald Glover's like his big brother.
Yeah, but they haven't talked in a while.
I know.
It's crazy.
They said that it's still gonna happen.
Yeah,
That
Him
collab,
and the collab.
mixtape
Maybe after
EP, whatever
Spider-Man?
they're gonna call it. Yeah.
It'll come out of nowhere. Did you see the Atlanta trailer? I know this is a side. This is
Wait,
a
is
tangent.
it a really trailer for it?
Yeah,
a
it's
teaser, a
real-
teaser,
Oh,
a
you
teaser.
the one
I
who
told
showed it to
you,
me.
I
Have
told
you
you.
seen the Atlanta trailer?
I'm quitting
It's
the
awesome.
podcast. Look at it.
It's awesome.
Wait,
Did you hear him say that?
It's subtle.
Yeah.
The music is great.
Yeah.
And it's like what
The music
I needed.
is. I looked it up. It's Tame Impala. That's a good song. I think.
This is
okay.
good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Right?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Jesse.
All right. On to the third album. ASAP Ferg's. What's it called?
Always strive and prosper.
Which is the thing. It is the.
What his first like?
What is ASAP means? ASAP means always strive and prosper. Now, I've listened to most of it, but with most of it, I'm happy with it. It's a fun album, in my opinion. It's different. It's honestly like because after hearing ASAP Rocky's last album,
Which was phenomenal in my opinion.
really good. Why it wasn't nominated? I don't know. I really don't know.
They could have taken out Dr. Dre's Compton album,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj's album, and put
Yeah.
that, and then
Yeah.
like it
I
made
agree.
it the most competitive year
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Ferg isn't someone I really listen to. I listen to Rocky, but this made me like think, oh, Ferg's
He's
got
like
it.
he's second in command. If you
Yeah,
say, you get me?
Ferg knows what he's doing. Honestly, like it started off and I was like, "What is this?" And when I was listening to the
It's a
album, and then it kept
weird
going, I
beat.
was like, "Oh, this is
This
is different. It's really like
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah.
It's really great in that sense." And he has Missy Elliott on there. I was like, "Missy Elliott, I haven't heard from you for like ever."
I'm still hoping that song crosses over to the radio because it's a good
Yeah,
song
it is.
with a nice beat.
It is. It is. Have you heard it,
What
Mr.
song?
Daniel Jeffries?
Strive.
ASAP Fergie's "Always Strive and Prosper." No.
I don't think so. So I am looking for a better version of this trailer.
he's
But the one that
he's
says
in a total
FX,
like
FX Networks.
FX Atlanta. And and the thing is, he's walking with. Remember how you're the one who told me that he was gonna be on the show, the guy from Dope,
Yeah.
the bully. He's walking with
I'm
him.
just gonna go over here and look at it.
Yeah, go for it. Or just talk to Chris. But yeah, I think it's fun. It's great. You're the one who told me that it's one of the albums to look forward to and look at for this year.
Definitely like the least serious album, I would say,
Yeah.
about all the ones that we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. Well,
Because sometimes you need that.
We only
You-
have one more, in my opinion. to talk
I know
about.
what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, ASAP Ferg, it's worth checking out. I don't see it as something competing at the Grammys.
No, definitely not.
But
He won't.
it's something worth
He won't
checking
make
out. It's honestly something worth checking out. On to the next one. This is our last one to look at. The Life
King
of Pablo.
Oh wait, are you not counting King Kendrick Lamar's Untitled Master?
Oh,
Hold on. I'm sorry, but you gotta hold on.
All right.
No, let's argue. Let's have you argue your points.
Like, what do you mean?
Because
Alright.
if his choice is Kendrick
I would
Lamar,
remove- hold on. I would
But
remove
This isn't a.
the album we just talked about and put. I would have put that.
Yeah.
Because if you count it as an album,
No, let's talk
is
about
like-
that. I did forget about that. So let's wait a little bit. We'll get to that one I just mentioned. Okay. On to Untitled Unmastered, Kendrick Lamar's album, which is a bunch of unmastered songs. Literally,
Oh, wow.
He had
literally-
performed some of them live, and that was the only way that he released it. They didn't
Oh, wow.
release SoundCloud. They didn't release an official iTunes release, Apple Music.
Wow.
So now he's like, they don't even have song names. It's just dates on
dates,
them.
dates,
Untitled
and,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
and dates,
Dates on them.
and it's amazing. And one of them has like literally like it says from 2010 to 2016 or something like that. Like
Like
that's
the
how-
farthest is like 2013.
2013,
Up to
sorry.
until 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good.
wow.
I kind of liked it better than To Pimp a Butterfly. Why? To Pimp a Butterfly is good. There's no way to deny that it's good.
I'm sorry.
To Pimp a
I
Butterfly.
know what you
album-
said, but no, the way you went through
To
it,
Pimp a Butterfly.
you're slurring it so much because you're wanting to get to it. You're
Well,
like,
I mean- This has something to do with it.
but yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, I liked it better than To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly is great. There's nothing that takes away from it. Did I mess up again?
Just keep going. Just
but the
call it
reason why I
Butterfly.
liked it was because it's weird.
Right.
I tend to like shorter albums.
Okay.
That's why. This is only
It's 8 tracks.
songs.
It's literally like
To
a
Pimp a
half-hour
Butterfly
album.
is how many songs?
8 tracks. 8.
No, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, that one is 15, I believe.
Okay, that's not that
15,
long.
I believe.
I think actually, Good Kid, Mad City might be longer.
12. No, it was 12.
Oh yeah.
If you count the standard version, it was 12.
Oh okay, yeah. So I don't really like long albums that much.
Right. Not that 20 track
One
list.
exception is because the internet is great at its 20 something, right?
Is it? I think it's 18.
Okay,
But it has like
it's
3
perfect there.
interludes, 4 maybe.
Yeah,
So it's like 14.
Perfect at that number. Oh, you saw it? Oh, there's 2 promos?
Yeah, just him with flyers and he's like.
I didn't see that.
I haven't seen that. We're really excited for that because that's good. That's how we're gonna get new music. From
Too bad
him.
we don't have
It
phones
is.
to look this up.
Oh,
damn.
Wow, that was rap.
We'll watch it later. But yeah, so Untitled Unmastered, great. Levitate. It's just great, and he
I wanna
uses
get you high as
he uses
this.
Bish again. Good. I want to hear him say Bish. That's
Yeah,
the
Bish.
that's the name that you told me.
Bish.
Denny told me. Yabish is something he
Yabish.
coined, and it's something that should become part of
Someone made a
regular
brand
language.
out of it. I remember that. Like
Yeah,
I don't know
Bish.
how they haven't gotten sued.
Yabish.
Yabish was
Yeah,
the brand.
Bish.
I
name.
would never call anyone any names. All right, ladies.
All right, bitch.
ladies.
Yabishes.
I
No one's
argue.
gonna say Bishes.
I argue it's the greatest B-sides album.
Yeah,
It's up there with
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, but wait, can
If you can count it B-sides,
Wait, Denny, since it's sold, can it be nominated for Grammys?
it should, because if that's the whole Drake thing. If that got
if
nominated,
the
that should,
mixtape
because
got- yeah.
I'm still waiting on my vinyl that he supposedly signed, and I ordered it in March.
Why does it have to be sold to be nominated? That doesn't make any sense to me.
But that's the Grammys rule.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
That bit- that's the thing.
that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Like in personal opinion,
If you think of
acid
artistic
rap,
value, it shouldn't have to
No,
have a price.
exactly.
in personal opinion, acid rap is up there with a lot of great albums.
Oh, yeah.
like a lot
Really
of people
dope.
consider that really good.
Yeah.
but it wasn't sold and it wasn't at the Grammys.
It was
now
great.
that's
There's
why
a
we're
lot of
saying
songs that are
that's why
dope.
we're saying it would be fucking amazing if Grammys added a free album category or something like that.
Yeah.
will they? We'll see in time. I think it will.
That I would love, because they're like, okay, you still have to sell, but we'll make a special category just for you. You know?
All right,
It's
on to the but Untitled Unmastered gives a-
Arguably bigger. No,
What do you
this album we're talking about to views.
Yeah, it's good and it's worth talking about.
And
It's,
we've been
it's a
waiting.
B-sides album and it's worth talking about. It's honestly really good. It's fun. It has a lot more. It has a lot of that To Pimp a Butterfly sound.
It came out of
but
nowhere,
with that,
too.
With that,
You didn't
with,
announce it.
with that fun feeling from Good Kid, Mad City.
You could tell like that was like a mixtape type
Yeah.
vibe, because
Yeah.
he had no restriction.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. On to our last album to talk about. Kanye West's The Life of Pablo.
How could you not?
AKA, So Help Me God.
To help me God.
AKA Waves, AKA TLOP, and then if you
How
figured
many names were there
no,
before?
if you figured out the acronym, he gave you free Yeezys.
He never gave that guy for Yeezys, though.
No, I
Someone-
heard
you got him?
multiple people got free Yeezys.
Yeah? Oh, okay. I haven't heard from it since. But The
It
Life of
won't
Pablo,
go, you won't.
Kanye's 7th album, in my opinion, really good.
It was dope.
It was good.
Top
The,
three.
the best coming from
Top
a
four.
like a day one Kanye fan, it's a beautiful mess.
It is a
Yeah.
beautiful mess. It is.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. And it's not. Yeah, it's not coherent.
At
But
all.
I was
It's what he is right now.
Yeah, I don't think he is himself
Yeah.
coherent.
Yeah.
So.
I legit was scared though he was gonna give us another Yeezus. I didn't want another Yeezus. I like Yeezus.
After,
Don't get me
after
wrong.
like so
Yeezus
many,
grew on me.
after like so much time spent with that album, like years. It's been years, almost 3
Yeah.
years since. I wouldn't have minded.
Really? I can't have another Yeezus. Yeezus was good.
It's just super.
It's just super.
left-wing.
Yeah, it's super
It
out
was
there.
like I'm fighting the establishment type music.
Yeah, but he did that. That's it. It's like
Yeah, your point was done.
It's like
Yeah, I get it.
like the thing is, what do we know about sequels? Sequels aren't always good. There
Oh, he
are
would
there are
never do a sequel.
exceptions.
He would never
There are
do a sequel.
exceptions, but this was not like this isn't good. Like now, Late Registration's a great sequel, but it was definitely a different sound than to College Dropout. Yes, same theme, different sound.
It had more orchestral sound.
And then when Graduation's my number one in my opinion.
stadium status.
Yes, it's an anthem album. It's fucking
It's really-
great.
it's a pop album.
There,
My
it only
twist
has
is
one
that.
song that doesn't work for me, and it's
song is
Drunken
that?
Hot Girls.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
it.
same.
Yeah.
Same.
It's the only one.
I've always held that. Like, why did you just
Late
delete it? It's
Registration,
a
not
perfect
every.
album.
I'm not in love with every song on Late Registration, but it has a lot of great songs. I'm not in love with every song on College Dropout. Now, when it comes down to Graduation, I'm in love with every song,
See.
even Barry Bonds, and I don't like Lil
I like
Wayne
Barry
that much.
Bonds a lot.
But Barry
that was
Bonds
after
gets it.
Prime, man.
Yeah, Barry Bonds is
now,
good.
Here's another hit, Barry Bonds.
Yeah, it was a hit in my opinion. Like when I listened to
Damn.
it, and just
Can't
Dope.
tell
That
me
is super
nothing.
dope.
exactly. Graduation's great. Now, Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo is a mess, but it's a beautiful fucking mess. It's just
Hipsters
it's all over
love
the
the
place.
shit
Yeah.
out
Oh
of
no,
it.
yeah.
Like,
honestly,
like
I split that album in half. I think it's 2 albums. I literally feel like the first half is
the better half.
no.
Or what do you mean?
That's Waves, in my opinion. The first half, I think. No. Second half's Waves.
After Wave
the
is,
second Waves. Right at Waves is the breaking half of that album.
Yeah.
Changes
Wait,
up.
This is
that's
getting
when it
deep.
becomes Waves.
To me, it's before.
It changes
Really?
up. It does sound like. Have you
I
seen
don't
the
like
whole thing?
Waves. I
What?
try. I like.
I honestly
Have
feel
you
like
heard
the
the whole
first
album?
part,
Chris Brown.
the first
There's
part
like
is
2
So Help Me
albums.
God because
Oh.
it's super gospel in that first
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
first
sir.
part is super gospel, and that's the So Help Me God part. And then when it gets to Waves with Wolves and
I love that
and FML
That was
and
supposed to be the first track.
Really?
and 30
Wolves.
Hours.
When is CZ?
Have you heard the
season
Sia
2?
version?
I love to see a version.
They
It's so
released
dope.
it.
Yeah, have you heard it?
Yeah, he updated it and he added that.
Oh well, my phone still has the regular version.
Oh yeah. Frank at the end is his own track. It's literally called Frank's track. And he put back Vic Mensa and Sia on it.
I haven't. I need to re-download it then or something like that because I don't have that.
On
My
Apple
sister
Music,
showed it
just
to
check
me,
it.
and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Because that's the one he
crazy.
performed at
Wait,
SNL.
is that on Spotify,
So
you
that's
think?
like the one where like it was sounding
What is
beautiful.
this song?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to get that on my.
He got a big up and coming Chicago rapper, and he's like, "No, you ain't gonna rap. You gonna sing."
And then he got
And it
Chance.
was good.
He gets,
Okay.
he
And it
gets
was
Vic
really-
Mensa's best friend Chance on there
On the first
and then,
track. And he delivers one of the most memorable verses.
Yeah,
now,
that was
but the
such
thing
a
is,
freaking
now
dope.
let's talk about Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo for me is great just because it's Kanye back to the producer seat.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. Like
That
those
production
beats are
stuff is so
definitely
good.
fucking his.
Yeah.
But who has the best fucking verse on that album? Chance.
Chance the
Yeah,
rapper.
Chance has the best verse on an album. I mean, he does fucking. I honestly think he kills it on No Parties in LA. He does great, but Chance has the best verse out of all of them. And isn't that weird? Like, where like it's your album,
It's
but
his
you don't
album,
have,
but another guy
his
does it.
production is on
His
point.
production-
This is Kanye's getting
He's a-
back to his roots.
So
and
do you
that's
think
what I like
you
about
would
it.
rather have him
Look at
like,
the album
sort of
artwork.
like come in on certain songs and just have him mostly produce?
But he-
I want to. Yeah, I would like to see
But he's
Kanye
Kanye
just
West. He
like
wouldn't do that.
when he gets
No, of course
older.
not.
Yeah, when he
Can't
gets
do
when,
that.
yeah, he can't just sit behind the seat. He needs to get out there and be in front. But honestly, I hope Kanye at some point starts taking meds and realizes that he's
can't
crazy.
do that.
It won't happen. But I would love to see
He's
him
the
in the
glitch.
future be like take like a seat like Q-Tip, like be like Q-Tip and just produce shit.
That
would
he
be
could,
fucking awesome.
He could have released an album of just his beats.
Yeah,
and it would
and
sell.
other people like
I
kind
would,
of how
I would
so
play
Dre
the
does
shit out of
Compton.
that.
His beats
He
are
did
I
that.
love
so
hip hop
good.
beats,
Put it like
but
this.
He's
I generally don't listen to much hip hop.
Yeah.
But I love hip hop beats.
The album artwork for No Parties in it was Real Friends. Real Friends.
Oh, where he's on the computer on the
like
keyboard?
old
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Like it's
So good.
it's
The song was it Faded when he's not even on there much.
Fade. Oh yeah, Fade.
Yeah.
He's barely even there.
Ty Dolla Sign and Post Malone.
Yeah, they're the main ones. Lord, don't need me now. I've been so far gone. Fucking
Pablo.
great. But yeah, Pablo's
dope.
great because it's a return to his production. We're gonna go see him in fucking October. It's gonna be.
I'm seeing him
fucking
tomorrow.
Amazing.
I'm going to have some
Yeah?
dinner with him and
Good.
Oh
the
yeah.
kids.
He got some Yeezys for me.
I don't.
Say
I've
hi to
been waiting.
tell Nori about me.
I will.
Okay. Was that joke in bad taste? I don't know.
What? Is that a
I don't
joke?
get it.
Tell
Nori's her
Nori
daughter.
about me.
I don't fill me in. I'd rather be ignorant.
You tell Nori
His
about me?
daughter.
How's that
That's
about-
that's supposed to be
The only one song.
in
you talking
only
about?
one song. It's what that those lyrics are supposed to be Donda West talking to him.
Oh.
So that's why I was like, is that joke in bad
Oh, I
taste?
didn't-
I said tell Nori about me. But anyways, yeah.
His wife, his
But
mother
that's
died.
it.
He's
for,
gonna come after you
for
for
the
that.
first part. I know that took a long time. Now,
That's she said.
second part, Denny, how does this compare to last year so far? Think about last year and where they were by this point. We had
No.
Tip of a Butterfly.
I hate the fact that they don't give it enough credit. Last year was one of the best years for hip hop since the 90s.
I've heard you say this many times.
Since the 90s, everybody dropped.
Everybody did. Yeah.
Everybody dropped.
Wait, when did Rocky drop? Did he drop last year?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
beefs.
It was like in-
there was just so much stuff going on last year.
But it is like Future
Mill.
dropped like 3
Bang.
amazing
He did.
projects
He did.
alone. Kendrick dropped,
Yeah.
right?
By this time-
ASAP dropped.
Drake dropped.
Drake dropped.
Drake dropped twice.
Oh, and then also
No, by this point, no, he hadn't dropped twice. What?
No, yes.
What a Time to Be Alive didn't come out till September.
Wait,
No, I'm talking about the whole year.
Was
No,
J. Cole?
no. How does
J.
this
Cole.
compare
the
to like
beginning?
the
Okay,
so
my bad.
far?
No, that was 2014.
Yeah, yeah.
But
that's all I
you
can
were
read.
still listening.
I was still
it,
listening to-
rolling
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Four,
J.
two.
Cole's album was definitely heard in 2015. the
Yeah,
whole time.
I
that's
hear
like
it
one
to
of my
today.
favorites.
Yeah.
That's one of
Damn,
my favorite
alright, so
albums.
you're comparing the two
So
top halves.
Drake's album was
Okay,
out by
'cause
this time.
Little Dicky's
Um,
album came out last year.
What time? When did it come
It
out?
came out like in May, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was out by this
I
time.
love that. I love that album.
But Joey Badass dropped.
Oh,
Lupe
that's-
Fiasco dropped on the same day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
On the
Tetsuya
same day. People
no,
know they
you-
don't give those two dudes credit enough.
Tetsuya and Youth, right?
Yeah.
Tetsuo and Youth. Yeah,
That was a pretty album. The whole season change thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That was
Tetsuo and Youth?
Yeah.
Tetsuo
Like-
and Youth.
Like from Akira?
Yeah.
Maybe that's
I mean,
what-
yeah.
He dude.
There's an explanation that he's like, this word looks good, this word looks good. Maybe I should put.
I mean, he
them together.
watches.
should-
He
if
watches.
you listen-
He's
if you
a big
listen-
anime fan.
Yeah, if
Then
you-
yeah, it's probably Tetsuo
and if
from
you,
Akira.
even if
I
you
recently
use
saw
even
that.
if you
It's
listen
so good.
listen
It's so
to
good.
listen to Adoration of Magi, the whole time is references to video games.
That's my shit.
Like listen to it. It's all
Chris is not a
references.
rap fan.
The chorus.
No.
The chorus alone is like genius.
Do you know that song?
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on.
It's like
I have that album, but it's on my computer.
I have
Adoration of
a,
Magi is my favorite song.
My computer.
I have a
ignites.
quick thing. So since I'm not like a hip hop fan, try and sell me on listening to hip hop.
Logic.
Yeah, listen. to
Logic's a huge
Logic
video
is a
game fan.
huge fucking nerd.
Like if you look on
He
E3,
was on- he was
like,
on
at E3
he talked to
nerding out.
Kinda Funny.
Is that
Did
how
you
it
see
looked
that?
on
Yeah.
screen- on
No,
screen?
I'm not talking about.
Oh, no, no,
I'm not talking about
so
the
in the-
person-
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
but
talking-
that's a good intro. That's
Yeah.
what
Okay.
we're saying
Yeah.
is listen to Logic's
because
music.
his music,
And then-
it's like
and then
really.
he'll tell you his inspirations, which are like Tribe Called Quest.
Right.
He listened to a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers getting into his
Okay.
albums,
On
even
that,
though like
the
on-
three
on-
inspirations. What was it? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Tarantino movies.
and Tribe Called Quest.
There was one more.
I don't know.
But yeah, there's one of his albums is like the like storyline is in space. And Spike
It's a
from
space- it's a sci-fi
Tanami.
script movie.
Remember Tanami? The
Album.
guy?
Oh, wait, are you talking-
Tom.
Yeah.
He's like on the spaceship with him.
His name
Oh,
is.
shit.
That's the
uh,
best introduction because
Forget his name.
he'll
Forget his
make you
name.
feel like, oh, okay, I want to hear more hip hop music. Listen
Steve
to some
Blum?
Gambino.
Steve Blum.
Yeah, Steve Bloom.
Yeah,
That was his.
it
That was the voice
That's
actor.
the
yeah.
guy.
Yeah. He's on there.
Gambino, you
listen
were
to
like-
Gambino.
His
listen to
favorite-
Chance.
I mean, I've listened to Gambino and others, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like it's more of a. It's not necessarily.
have you listened to all of Camp?
Relatability,
No.
you mean?
You need to listen to all of Camp.
Okay.
He literally takes you to camp.
Yeah.
You feel it. You
Well, I
feel
think-
like you're at camp.
I think
the whole
when you
Do you
mean-
time.
have one of those awkward, almost sexual experiences?
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
power-
yeah,
that
no,
power.
yeah, he does. He literally does at the end of the song.
Yeah.
At the very last track.
Yeah.
He literally wrote that to his 13-year-old self.
That's fucking great. Okay.
So basically, I feel like because I was the same way when I was younger. I didn't listen to rap because I did not feel like it was relatable to me.
Right.
I was like, I don't sell crack on the street.
Because that was popping at the
Here's
time.
the thing: for a lot of hip hop and rap, it's I like the feeling. So when a good when
Beat comes on or something like that.
so the beats are great, and when somebody who's really knowledgeable is able to put it into a movie well, and it
yeah.
fits
Oh,
whatever's in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm into that song
Yeah.
because of that movie. However, I have not been able to just like sit down and listen to it. Maybe it's just how I feel about music, but I
was
don't
like-
know.
I would recommend concept albums to you.
Yeah.
Because that's
And Logic's album, The Incredible True Story, is a very
Yeah,
good.
because-
Under Pressure even has concept
Yeah.
things in it.
But that one I would start off with
I've also
first.
a lot of like some of the only albums of just rock and EDM, which is what I'm really into. The ones that I've bought are very much concept albums. So Green Day's 21st Century Breakdown and American Idiot are basically rock operas.
Yeah.
And it's one story going throughout the whole thing. So yeah, I'd probably be into something like that. That's like a concept, like it's got
Put it
got
like
a
this:
thing.
they
to
never
it.
explain it fully in that album, The Incredible True Story. But basically, the Earth is done.
Oh,
right?
God.
We have to move away from Earth.
Okay.
Like it's done. I remember there's a video on YouTube. I forget what it searched, but he breaks it down.
Yeah.
Something about meat and like they fucked it up, and then nuclear war. Something happened. He literally wrote a script and he broke it
Dope.
down.
That's
Broke it
dope.
down. I hate that would be too much for a album, but a movie, phenomenal.
Okay,
it's
cool.
like been like years after Earth fell. They're looking for a new planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
It's a
only
really-
5
it's a
million
cool
people
story.
in the world, and
Oh,
they all
jeez.
live on one space shuttle.
Okay.
And they're looking for a paradise. That's what the planet is.
Now
Right.
that's the concept. Now, why I say you should listen to Under Pressure before that, and no discredit to Denny, you would love freaking
Where he's coming from, I guess.
But to get a sense of his sound before going
Right.
into it, it helps. Because then when you hear those songs, you kind of have that feeling like, oh, okay, he's putting his sound into
Okay.
a space theme.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Gambino and him are the nerd rappers that made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on to our third and final part of this segment.
Right.
Denny,
Yes.
what's left to come?
Oh, good question.
That's the question.
Let me take a.
What are you looking forward to for the next?
That's been confirmed.
Yeah, that's true. Because like Kanye said, he wants to do TurboGrafx 16.
TurboGrafx 16.
We'll see if he does. His tour technically doesn't start till August. So if he does release something, he could release something in July and August,
Yeah.
and we have our.
He ain't
8th
gonna do
album.
it. He ain't
Yeah, I don't
gonna
think
do
he
it.
is either. That motherfucker says.
It got me mad
Yeah.
that he said he's gonna from now on 3 albums a year. What? Like
Yeah.
you just took a 3-year break. You just took a 3-year break. What are you talking
Well, I mean,
about?
what does he mean? But what does he mean by 3 albums? Because it could mean that Cruel Winter is technically an album.
Yeah. That's the thing. Oh,
That's true.
Now that you mention it, all right.
Hold on. Do you think he's gonna rap about his kids like at home? He's like changing diapers.
Yeah.
Talking shit like that.
Talk about the kids a lot.
And his
actually.
songs, his kids are like royalty.
They are.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. Let's be honest.
What was like,
But I want him to treat them like children. Like I don't want to change these fucking diapers.
Yeah,
about
I ain't
him.
worried about him.
You know,
He probably doesn't change the diapers. Probably.
Let me see who I'm following on Twitter
don't think
so I can
anyone
like
does.
see who I'm missing.
Do you think we like Mick
Phantom
Jenkins?
poop.
We like Mick Jenkins. Thank God for the
Yeah,
water.
Mick
That's
Jenkins, I do like
dropping
him.
this
I saw
year.
you,
Yeah,
Andrew.
he says
THC.
I didn't want him to
THC
hear
is
me
dropping
talking,
this
though.
year.
I heard he denied the freshman class.
Yeah, I heard that
They
too.
are-
I heard because there was
him
he
and
was a
Post Malone,
shoo-in.
right?
Post Malone, I don't know about him, but
I'm reading
put
about
it like
him.
this. Young Thug, Drake are for sure examples that denied it. They don't need it.
You don't need
They
it.
don't need it. All right. So, shouts out to YG.
Oh yeah, he came out with this album. You said?
It's supposed to drop tomorrow. He dropped it midnight on Wednesday, and if you're a fan of his music, check it out. He's more storytelling on this album, so I could see why people don't like it as much as the first. The first had better beats, but this one
First had
put it like
the
this:
beats were lit.
it's an album that you make after you got shot, like Tupac.
Oh.
Oh shoot.
You know,
Yeah.
you're paranoid.
Yeah.
You have a story to tell.
Yeah.
You know, you don't trust people. So
I have a
it's interest-
hole in myself.
Yes, you literally.
You do.
You literally did.
Yeah.
So it's shouts out to him. That's I can't wait till he announces a tour, a solo tour.
Sorry.
Meek Mills. What the?
Meek Mill? Oh no.
Okay,
We're not.
Igmar.
Nobody's looking forward to that.
Igmar.
Except Philadelphia.
Igmar, stop.
Some of them meat sticks.
I'm hoping Future drops something.
He probably
But he
will.
just did with Evil.
Look, put it like this. Put it like this. Since 2014, like when
What a
Monster
time.
came out, he just dropped 7 projects. That's why a song on his last album is called 7 Rings, because they consider them like all like worthy material, and only half of those were albums.
He
You
sound-
get me?
Isn't
If
that
you're
weird though?
metric,
Like,
then-
and
no
we didn't
one-
talk
no
about
one-
Evil.
no
We
one-
didn't talk about Evil, but Evil has a lot of fucking like
Good songs, but not as good as
No, but
DS2.
he's talking a lot about like how like he's paranoid and like going crazy and shit.
Look at
like
Evil
that.
Spelled Love. Like he knows at the level of success he's getting to, and it's gonna fuck with him.
At least he's aware of it.
I just want.
He's a crazy motherfucker.
I just give us just a free mixtape. I don't care.
Sensational.
Some new a song for that tour. You know what I mean? For the Summer 16 tour with Drake.
Song 16.
Travis Scott. He's like another children of Kanye.
Do you think
Along
he's-
with
but he
Gambi-
released
along
something
with
last,
Gambino?
last summer? Why would he? I mean, last year.
He already announced the name of the album.
Yeah.
Birds of the Trap sing Brian McKnight. Except he took off Brian, my bad.
Oh man, I was hoping. to
But
keep
that's what
it-
he means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, probably, I'm sure he didn't do that to get sued.
Yeah.
You know, but they say it in a song, so that's what's coming up. He was the one of the few artists that like he released, and like I gave it a listen illegally, and I was like, holy shit, this is so good. I need to buy it. I was stuck in a McDonald's drive-thru. I'll never forget it. Buying food for other people, right? Because I was the last one to go to the kickback. And it took me half an hour. So I listened to like 75% of the album. Blown away. Because I could fully enjoy it. It was like 11 at night. Because if you like Kanye
Yeah.
and or Kid Cudi, or I'm trying to think of somebody else, you'll like this album.
Bet.
Cool.
It was my biggest surprise of last year. That along with To Pimp a Butterfly were my favorite albums of last year.
It was a good year.
Because
It was a good
so much
year last
replay
year.
value.
This year is not matching up to it, but
not yet.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how the second half goes. What else?
Schoolboy Q.
Oh, yeah, Schoolboy Q's gonna announce
He just released literally yesterday
Yeah.
the album artwork, and it's great.
I forgot
That's
that.
so
He's
weird.
like
Like,
Schoolboy.
I literally just when you said that, I was like, "Oh fuck, I've actually heard that guy before." That's like the first person that I've actually been like, "Oh fuck, I've
The
actually
funny thing is,
heard that before."
he
But
paid.
not, but on the remix album for Linkin Park, he was on one.
Oh,
of their,
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
he's because they did a bunch of EDM and hip hop remixes of their songs, and he did fucking. Oh man. One of the I forget the name of the song, but it's you gotta check it out. It's fucking.
I've heard
I'll
it.
check it
I
out
can't think of the
like,
name
right
of it.
after we do this.
yeah, and you gotta give me a list. You guys gotta give me a list of the stuff that I should check out. 'Cause
Okay.
I really
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, we will.
Balls.
We will. But yeah, is that it, Denny?
Uh,
To look forward to?
if Vic Mensa, he just released an EP. If he drops his album, it's gonna come out this year.
Okay.
Hold on. Logic is supposed to drop this year.
Oh yeah, he did say he was gonna.
He said he's working on
Hey,
2 albums.
Javier's here. He's.
That's a.
Wale. I'm not looking forward to it,
All right.
but okay.
I used to
I'll
really like
listen to
Wale.
it.
I like
Absol.
Wale. I used to.
Yeah.
Absol from TDE.
Rick Ross
The only
dropped
reason
the
he hasn't
song
dropped
today.
is because Schoolboy's dropping before him.
Got it.
So he gotta wait.
Gotcha.
Rick Ross dropped the song today. The same hose I was singing it earlier.
And Free the Carter 5.
Oh,
Leave it at
yeah.
He mentioned it on Chance the Rapper's
Really?
mixtape. He's like, "Free the Carter, people need the Carter." And like it's been years. Like
Yeah.
we don't even remember that anymore.
Yeah.
The only reason it's relevant now is because you said it in a song.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not a Lil Wayne fan. I understand that it's out there though, but he does add to the hip
Lil
hop.
Wayne.
Birdman just wants respect on his name.
But,
pick on my name. Give me the
Yeah,
Birdman
that's it.
face.
J. Cole dropping would be nice.
J. Cole. That'd be great.
Big Sean's supposed to drop
Why? He just came out.
I
Like,
know. I
an
do.
album last year, but if you're working, you release it.
I
I
listen to
want
it.
to hear.
I mean, he broke up again, didn't he? I feel like every time he breaks up with a girl, he releases an album.
know you.
He's the Taylor Swift of the hip hop world.
I
They
wouldn't
should
be
date.
surprised if Kid Cudi dropped something too.
I'm okay with
Nothing's
that.
confirmed though.
Well, didn't he just drop something earlier this year?
Last year at the end in December.
December, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
But yeah.
All right. So that's it for our hip hop segment. Now we're gonna jump into our.
Porn.
What do we call it again? Wrath of Doom / Signs of Hope. Now, Signs of Hope is what it is this time, and we're gonna talk a little bit about E3.
Yeah.
A little bit, because we're going a lot.
Because
a little
video
over time.
games are hopeful.
It is, in my opinion. So
This is a good year. Oh, this will be a good year.
I hope. Well,
Oh.
I mean, a
No,
lot
no,
of the
hold on,
games,
hold on.
a lot of games that are announced sound like 2017 sounds
That's
like
true.
2018 games.
Yeah, no. There's maybe like 4 or 5 big games that I can think of that are coming out this holiday.
Which is South Park.
Oh,
South Park,
super excited
Fractured
for that.
Butthole,
I've heard it's-
COD, Battlefield, Dishonored, Deus Ex.
Deus Ex is confirmed for fall.
No. Yeah, it's coming out this fall or winter.
comes out in August.
August. Yeah.
Andrew says
so,
August. Awesome.
So yeah. These are all like pretty big
Those
games
are
coming out.
confirmed.
This
I'm the audience on
And
this
then
one.
next
on the
year is gonna
Nintendo
be-
side,
Stop
Nintendo
it,
side, you got the next big expansion to Pokemon, so that's the next
Yeah.
one
yes.
by them.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
I'm
but
still getting
so-
Sun.
Sun and Moon. I'm
Sun
getting
and Moon
Moon.
sounds
Galileo
looks
Mon?
I'm
great.
getting both.
Love it.
Yeah. So
I want those evolutions already.
there's some pretty big games coming out this year. However, a lot of stuff is coming out January or like up until March.
like
Yeah.
barely on the borderline.
Yeah, so
right?
we're talking. We're talking Final Fantasy.
Oh,
That's coming out like
Horizon
Zero Dawn.
That was good.
And wait,
That's
when
like-
is Watch
that's like
Dogs coming out?
March or February.
Watch Dogs.
Watch this coming out next year.
Yeah,
Next
so
year.
Is that a
next year, there
sequel?
you go. Yeah,
A sequel?
sequel to Watch Dogs. So you've got a lot of stuff coming out.
Now, here's the thing:
next
a lot of
year.
people are hopeful for Watch Dogs because, and I bet a lot of people have left watching. They heard the hip hop part and they're like, "All right, cool." we're
Yeah,
good."
no, that's fine.
But Watch Dogs 2, what's interesting about that is that this could be like Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 1 was good, but a lot of people were like, "This."
It was okay.
It was okay.
Assassin's Creed 2 was way better.
Assassin's Creed 2 was the one that put Assassin's Creed on the
Answer
map.
spoken.
A lot of
then
people are hoping that
Brotherhood.
Watch Dogs 2 would be the thing that puts
The concept I remember was
Thing
great.
on that.
I remember you playing it.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs was cool.
I saw my cousin
but
play it.
I
Great.
couldn't get through it. I couldn't stick with it.
Yeah, neither
And
could I.
I gave it up.
The
I gave
open
it-
world was fantastic. The gameplay was amazing. I was really involved with it. However, the characters and the story was the just bottom barrel
I
shit.
didn't want to. Here's the thing. I didn't want to play a GTA like game.
It was the tech
that was
dude,
the thing
right?
for me.
The hacker dude.
I wanted to play it, but I wanted a better story.
I didn't like the GTA like kind of thing for it.
Then you're not probably going to like this because it looks more GTA like than anything else.
Actually, after watching the gameplay, I liked how he wasn't only using weapons. He was using like a taser gun.
No,
he
yeah.
was using it. His phone was becoming more of something.
But they
do
did
like,
heavily show cover-based gameplay and grenades and assault rifles, so it
No,
does
of
look
course
like
they
it's gonna
have it.
that.
They have it, but that's not your only option.
But here's the thing: they're not gonna focus so much on guns.
Exactly.
So the thing is
That's
that
the thing.
They're not going to focus on guns, is what he's saying.
He has a gun. It's just that it's 3D printed and it only shoots one bullet at a time. So you're very like it's more of that's a thing.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I like. I'm telling you.
He
this
said
game
it's a
looks-
3D printed gun that only shoots one bullet at a time.
Yeah,
People who didn't
that's
hear.
the thing. Andrew brings up the point that
Mason John.
I see is that this game does not want to focus on gun. It wants to focus more on the gameplay
See, I
of
didn't
it.
know that. Because from the trailer, it seemed very GTA.
Yeah. And I saw the same trailer, and I honestly was looking at this, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And honestly, the fact that DedSec is becoming like an app that everyone's downloading, or at least
Which is scary.
That is how things are connected.
Yeah.
Not that you've hacked into Chicago's full system. That was kind of like, why does Chicago have everything connected by fucking technology? That's kind of stupid. There's no way a city would have fucking their whole fucking city connected
Yeah.
by technology.
Chicago, man.
Now through the app.
Yeah.
Now that makes a lot more sense.
It does make a lot
that
more
I
sense.
can jump on board.
Yeah.
That's why I like one.
Francisco.
And,
Oh,
yeah, San Francisco.
perfect.
Yeah. Technology capital.
Yeah.
Here's something that we need to talk about, Chris.
It's Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
I finally saw the trailer for it.
Oh,
Huh?
man.
10%? It's fine. We're going to finish up right
I've
now.
never played Zelda.
It's still recording, though.
Yes.
Okay. Zelda. Looks
Zelda.
fucking
It looks
amazing.
really good.
I am
Here's
beyond
one thing
hyped.
that I have a criticism about, but before I jump into it, it looks amazing. It fucking
How dare
feels
you.
like no. You'll see what I have to say. This is why it bugs
Kill
me. It has this great just like here's the thing. Skyrim was cool. Didn't beat Skyrim. This feels like a game that has the Skyrim feel, but with that beautiful artwork.
Oh, yeah.
that beautiful just like your weapons break. They
Yeah,
won't
I
last
saw.
long.
Is that why the Master Sword had like rust on it?
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know
I like
what
that.
it's
So,
been. It's just,
so that's where my curiosity has peaked as
Yeah.
a longtime Zelda fan. That they showed one, there's no more humans, or at least there's not many, or sorry, Hylians.
are they all in the sky?
I don't. That's what I'm wondering. Where is it taking place? And since Ganon is shown as a floating or as like a giant like smoke cloud going around the castle, I'm really confused because if he was sealed, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I want answers
Yeah,
to,
of
and I
course.
can't wait.
Which is what this is supposed to do.
And especially seeing the gameplay preview where he wakes up like a fucking precog coming out of the goo,
Yeah.
and you hear voice acting in a
Voice
Zelda
acting in
game
a Zelda game.
finally.
Fucking crazy.
And I'm like, I'm
You had to
beyond
read
hyped.
before
But
that?
that's the thing that
Oh.
I heard that you could without going through all the stuff, which like it's smart to go through all this
Yeah.
stuff. But I heard without going through all the stuff, you can go straight to the final boss and fight him. That's where I'm a little bugged by it.
Why?
Because I feel like there's gonna be
You can
some
do that
people,
in many games before.
like-
Why
like-
is this the one that?
because that's
breaks
not
Scrambles
that
back?
a Zelda game is the build up to it. You
You
know?
could go to the last boss and still die every single time because you're not built enough.
Which one? What?
So in this game,
You're not strong enough to
You
beat him
could
yet
go to the
because
last
you went
boss
to him first.
and lose over and over again.
No, but I know there's some people out there who will find some kind of way of like,
Exploit?
all you need is this, and then you can beat them. Like,
Sure.
I know it.
Jerk 'em
And that's
off a
what
little
kind of
bit.
like that's why it bugs me.
But that's
I
their
don't like
choice.
games. I don't even like it when it's in those other games. I really don't. And but that doesn't mean the game's not great. I'm not gonna play it like that.
Melted.
Yeah,
people,
no,
other
don't
people
do
are
it.
gonna play like that. But I just hate that option's there. That's just me. That's just something that bugs me because honestly, it's like it makes it seem like
What's the
like,
point?
what's the point? You know, it like, why do
It's
I
like-
go through this whole
It's like real
adventure?
life though. If you think about
But-
it.
Yeah.
Like, if there was a real demon guy, I'm like, this, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah.
Dead. So like, don't come back because it's real.
But that's why. That's honestly why. 'Cause
Okay.
like, that's a good point. It's like I could just go straight to the guy. Why do I have to? But of course, I'm gonna play it right. I
Yeah.
know I'm gonna play it right. Nothing's
Yeah.
gonna
I
take
am
that
too.
away
I'm
from
not-
my
I'm
experience.
gonna explore the
But
fucking shit out of
that's
that world.
That's still.
Fuck yeah.
That still
I'll make
kinda
that world
bugs
my
me.
bitch.
That still kind of bugs me. 'Cause
Level
honestly,
one,
like,
Chris.
it's like I know there's people out there who are not playing the game right, and this is a game that needs to be
It's
played
an
right.
artistic. You want people to play it the way kind
They
of
intended.
like how people watch movies, and I'm like, you're not you get in there like 10 minutes after it started, and you don't care. I want you to experience the whole movie.
It's like my friend Rodriguez. Rodriguez reads spoilers before watching a movie.
Fuck
Why?
him.
He reads the Wikipedia.
Yeah, he reads the Wikipedia. Why? You just ruined the whole movie. It's like, I love spoilers. Fuck you, man. But like, honestly, like,
No, yeah, I see
fine,
what you're saying.
Fine, give that option to people. That's fine. But
Yeah.
honestly,
I'm gonna
I hate when a
eat your
game
butt.
has that option because
Yeah.
it takes away from the thing. But it's not gonna take away from my experience.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
No, yeah.
We talked
And-
about Zelda. We
sorry,
talked about Watch Dogs.
Side note: just a quick little observation is the magnet weapon that he has
It's
looks.
the gamepad.
It's probably going to be the
Yeah.
gamepad for the NX.
Yeah.
All right, cool,
Yeah,
done.
cool. Well, we're running out of time, so we can't talk too much. So we're gonna end it.
God of War.
Thank you so much, Denny, for being on. You've been a great guest.
Thank you for having me.
Put your hand on him. No,
Oh.
okay, never mind.
Are we like transferring powers?
If you like what you see, like us, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, share us with your friends. If you're listening to us on podcast services, rate us on our podcast services. Subscribe to the podcast service or share us with your friends.
Please watch your kids.
Please watch your kids.
Alligators
thank you so
might
much
make
for
them
watching.
drown.
I hope you enjoyed. Our
Goodness.
info is here.
Too soon?
Denny's info is here. Chris's
Everyone's
my
info is everywhere.
His info,
Andrew's info's here.
No.
which is nothing. It's blank, as you can see, because he has no info.
Blurred.
It's blurred out because his face is blurred
Andrew's
out.
info right here.
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh,
Enjoy.
It's
Wait.
thick.
glass table.